Hello everybody, my name is Young King Cole. You can call me King Cole for short. Today we will be playing a game called Yes Your Grace. Yes Your Grace is a kingdom management RPG where people, peasants, lords, soldiers will come and meet you in your throne room, and you have to decide whether you want to help them or if you have enough resources to help them in general. You can say no to them, but you gotta take into account that the kingdom may not like that. So, now admittedly, I have played this game a little bit. I have like 2 hours in it. I haven't really gone that far. So, today, I'm gonna try to get past the 7-week mark, which is where I think I died originally. So, we're just gonna get past that, and we're gonna see how well we can do in the game. That is the goal, and that goal may change the longer I play it. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna have to do a new game. Just calling forward. How do I? Oh, yeah, forgot. Gosh, read that aloud. So this, I had better put on the crown. This scene, I think, kind of gives you a little bit of a. Sorry. So this little scene that's about to come up, I think, is really cool, and it kind of sets up the game. It gives you a little brief look at what you have to do near the end. Alright, let's read this. You can find your inventory in the lower left corner, select an item and interact with it. God, I should have read that, sorry. I'll get better at that. I'll try to get better about that as we go through. You can leave any room or walk into the edge of the screen, or by selecting the door. Castle wall. Yes, your grace. A deserter. Probably try doing a voice. Found one of ours hiding in the shed. God. Shit, why would you do this? Sobik? Sobike? I'm gonna call you Bike. There's too many of them. We have no chance of winning. If you let them off, the rest may follow. However, our army is sparse as it is. We need every set of hands able to hold a sword. Your grace. I almost read that as yes, grace. We either let him go, or we kill him. If we kill him, then he won't run. But if we let him stay, there's more to us. With courage, we will defeat the enemy no matter the odds. Let him loose, General. Those stand for Darwin. Thank you, Your Grace. Hey man, don't. I am your king. Don't order me around like that. I probably should hold my headphones so close. Oh, I forgot about this. So when I first played, I chose archers. I think I'm gonna go for Son of Devern. My brothers, we stood together through the worst of times. We We have provided our strength in many battles, and today we will prove it again. My bravest men, I bid you to fight for all you hold dear. For David! I don't know why I found that funny. A year earlier.
Boy.
Give me a minute. I had to go grab something real quick. 3,
Boy.
2,
Boy.
1.
P.
I had a weird feeling to say that in Spanish. Okay, here I come. You can see that little... You can see her right there. Right there.
Ah.
There's the little one. Who's doing so well? I did no such thing. You must have cheated. Or peeked. I demand another trial of the game.
Boy baka.
How official. Maybe next time. Sidani? Sidani. Found me, well done, father. Come on. God. Or Sulia? I want to call you Sulia. It's not often that we can do this. I told you I don't want to play. Too freaking bad. Aren't you too old for this? Pfft, please. Larissa, that is no way to speak to your father. Larissa is a stick in the mud. Whoa. Shut it. It's Celia. We can see you from miles away. Miles away.
Wah.
Gotcha.
Bajubo.
Shouldn't have insulted your sister from across the gardens. She always has to ruin everything. She's so proud she couldn't even find a place to hide. She's even trying to hide. I don't want to play. Next time you don't want to play, maybe try writing a formal announcement. Oh wait, you can't write. God. Talk about Family Feud. Of course I can, you nitwit.
Kaba.
Cut it out, the both of you.
Ibao.
Forgive me, your grace.
Ubao.
I hate to interrupt, but your subjects will soon arrive.
Uraya.
Alright, enough games, the throne awaits. So this is a very story-driven game, from what you can see. The petitioners, Jesus Christ, will start queuing in a moment, your grace. I suck at words. We really need to shorten the visiting hours. 15. Alright, so this is how much gold we have. This is like our general, how much food, and our soldiers. This is just happiness. I forgot what that was. Can you go speak to Laura's Sulia, my dear? I've tried talking to her, but she just won't respond. I don't know what got into her recently. Maybe she'll open up a bit to you. She'll probably be wandering about at the wall. So that, of course, my sweetest. So I have to remember that because the game doesn't have, it has markers, but it doesn't have markers for little, like, side areas. Let's get this guy here. Yeah, Your Grace. I bring bad news. What kind of... Oh, Lord. The recent rains have soaked through our roofs. Kind of sounds like a you problem. The pantry roof has collapsed, as well the God dang it, Gavin. Only one cell is currently functional. You should really fix those things before they get worse. Otherwise, we'll keep losing supplies. You will see the required fixes in your weekly summary at the end of the week. Required? Forgot about that. We meet people and talk to petitioners. Your advisor makes a note. Oh my god. About the encounter in your archive, so you can see all your entries by clicking the archives button below. So we got flood damages. We need to see other damage. Basically what he just said is like, it's damaged, we gotta repair it. We're kinda broke. I got $30 to my name. Eric's, I think that's us. Youngest daughter, she observes her sisters and learns quickly, often mimicking their actions. No one likes a copycat. Sulia, the oldest of Eric's daughters, Sulia is smart, polite, and learns quickly from her mistakes. She is 13. What? That's kind of random, just throwing that out there. Eric's middle daughter, Asilia, isn't adventurous and playful, and she doesn't care for what others think about her. Kind of sounds a bit... Whoa, alright. The Queen of Darwin, Eric's wife and mother of the 3 daughters, she's always happy... Excuse me, jeez. Happy to advise the king on important health matters. It's all hers. Your Grace, my daughter's wedding is at hand. Congratulations. Ah, there always is, isn't there? The problem is, we don't have enough gold or supplies to make a worthy feast. I need to brush over my grammar after I get done with these petitioners because I am not doing great right now. What will my daughters-in-law think of our family? They'll think you're poor. But that's a you problem. Have you looked at my wallet? $30. That's 30 gold, but 30 bucks to my name. We want to... Oh my god. We want to hire a band, buy some... Oh. Hello. So, some of that fancy wine on the market. We only need 5 gold and 5 supplies. Screw it. You can't have a marriage without the musical. Something to kill the thirst. No, Gavin! No! Haha, sorry. Your Grace, I come here representing my village. What's the problem? Oh, this... Alright, we want to ask you for 7 gold to help us gather tools and resources required to build an inn. So, I'm gonna progress this storyline here. But this is really helpful. Now, I never got to use it to its, like, fullest when I played, but... Sorry, I'm moving my mic a little bit away. But it's profitable. Like, you get a good chunk of money out of it. could really use a new place to rest after a long day of work. Without a question.
Oi.
No, Gavin. Oh, we surely will. Thank you, Your Grace. Beasts dressed in black, they came in the night. Unseen, unheard until they arrived. What is this, poetry session? They attacked the village. We heard the dreadful screams of the slain. The Grace, I beg of you, you must send your men. Check what happened. Find those responsible. It sounds like a you problem. So send somebody else so that it's not my problem. The general should deal with the bandits easily. Get out of my sight. Thank you. Okay, so this little flower advances you to the next week. Sometimes you will need to see your family before you can advance. Kind of see my family then. Actually, you know what? Tell me about the kingdom. Taxes. The village in our domain pays taxes. Happy people will pay their taxes gladly, while the resentful will do what they can to get around them, resulting in less income for us. This is why we need to make sure people contentment is high in order to keep a good gold flow. You know what else is a good You know what else is a good gold flow? Executing them. Hey, is this gonna be in the final cut? Probably not. That's all. Okay, thank you. Sulia will probably be at the wall. Oh, that's right, I have to click the throne. So this is the dungeon, gardens, and castle wall. Let's go up here. The Great Mountains. Luli loves them. We're lucky to have such a beautiful landscape. It is really... I will say, I do like this game's art. And from what I've seen, like, so far, the story is pretty cool. I like it. These fields used to be covered in forests. Our agriculture is slight. I don't know what happened there. I'm sorry y'all had to hear that. Our Oh, it's you. You need to stop fighting with your sister. Like, come on now. Childish. Do you want to talk about what happened in the gardens? No. Of course. I'm fine, Father. So, I swear, I'm butchering their names, and I apologize. Celia's has been pretty nasty recently.
That boy.
I don't know where your sister learned to be so rude. My bad. Ooh, almost fell out of my chair there. Whew. Well, that's one way to do it. Why didn't you want to play with us? Like, talk about a buzzkill. We used to find the best spots, remember? Maybe I'm not 5 anymore. First of all, get rid of the attitude. I might not be doing a voice, but like, come on now.
Boy.
Why won't you talk to me? I feel so lonely. Everything's fine. But it's not. Don't you have things to do? Oh. Well, yeah. Screw you too, I guess. I was really like the sound design. No, oh, god dang it. I meant to go check out the other places. This is your weekly summary screen. What? Broken theater. What? What? This is where your weekly summary screen. Wow. Here you will be able to see your kingdom's weekly income and expenses. You can buy upgrades and fix for the castle in the left section. I have horrible. I can't talk today. To buy an upgrade, simply click the button with the upgrade name. You will see the cost added to your summary. Whew. Ah. No. Fudge. This is the hard part about the game. It's like having to distribute your resources, which is something I'm not good at. But if I fix this, I get rid of the penalty for the treasury. Where's that at? Ah, so yeah. Because resources becomes like a really big pain to get later on. Your Grace, no signs of the monster. Awesome. We did stumble upon these bandits, though. They were pillaging the village. Huh. Off with their heads, I'd say. Red hair, sharp teeth, a crest of Redovia. I thought you could only find them in books and old manuscripts. There's one right here. You need to brush up on your knowledge. Seems like we have one right here too. Oh my god, tell me. Oh, why are you here? What were you and your men doing here near the village? We're just making a living. I am too, so I say you get executed. One, I just realized he had like a kind of a Russian accent. One might, no, it wouldn't be Russian. It might be German. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but like, it sounds a little bit German to me. Like, I lived in Germany for a few years, and it sounds a bit like a German. One might call it plunder. I would call it hard work. The hard work I'm about to lay on you is chopping your head off. Do you have a king? Or are you a barbaric thief? We are free people. Well, that's never good. Especially with your reputation. We don't bow to kings or lords. You see, this would be a lot better if you weren't a thief. If you were like a nobleman or a priest serving on your own, that would be a different story. Then y'all could be free, but barbaric, Bold words for someone trespassing in another country. Indeed, bold and stupid. We know whose banner he's wearing, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Is it true you're from Redovia? Your man is right. Now, there is a possibility. that this man could be an imposter.
Yeah.
Rodovius went home.
Yeah.
And soon, yours too. I've heard enough.
Oh, yeah, bye.
Real quick,
Koi boy.
plundering and killing innocent men.
Baba ya wo.
There's no question that justice needs to be dealt to this one. Indeed. Oh, wait. I should have read that. Oh my god, cat. Oh. Alright. So, if we kill him, if we kill this man right here, there's a good chance that his people may come to kill us. If we throw him in jail, there's a good chance that they'll come to break him out. If we show him mercy, then there's a good chance that they'll think we're weak and still attack us. Either way, we're being dealt a bad hand. So,
What the?
we're committed. No Radovina scum will threaten the crown behind me.
Zazu.
I hope they do, my boy. My brothers will hear about this. I hope they do. And you would feel the poisonous bite. Please.
Doi.
I need to see Aurelia about this. I think that's her wife, right? Yeah. Real quick, crap. Alright. Sorry if the audio is a bit loud. Trying to work on that.
Oh.
Whew, what do you make of this, Audrey?
Bye.
Radovina's here. How do you get through the mountains? They got through the mountains, they climbed them.
Well.
Why would they threaten war? Pressure?
Yeah, boy.
That's a lot of questions, but I need answers, Rudy. Forgive me, Your Grace. I'm just puzzled. Aren't we all?
Bye.
It might be reasonable to start thinking about renewing some old treaties.
Bye.
Talk to old friends, see who could give us a hand.
Bye, baka.
With our current resources, a war could bring certain defeat. No kidding.
Bye.
I'll make some preparations. Thank you, my man, Audrey. You're special. Alright, banker. Let's see if you try to put me into debt today. I'm here representing Bank D Flortini, Your Grace. Sounds like a Hawaiian place. I hear that your treasury has seen better times. I heard you're a loan shark. But that's just a rumor. But I'm here to help. Please. Get out of my face. Bank D Floritini? As always, happy to help. Whew, I bring news for other. Oh. Acelia sneaked out last night. Well, sneaked out at night last week. Talked about a snitch. I should throw you out because of that. I ran into her while she was going back to her chamber. All laughing and a little tipsy, I think. God forbid. God forbid. She wouldn't say where she'd been, but Sidonia, as thick as she is, spilled everything to me in the morning. I need to get better headphones. These keep falling out. Those two chit-chat all the time. They think I don't realize. Thick? Don't speak ill of your sister. Please. Come on now. What got into you, Sulia? Sorry about that. Acelia sneaks out to some wedding and gets drunk. But I'm the bad one for all. I should get an Oscar for being a professional stumbler. For stumbling on my words. Acelia sneaks out to some weddings and gets all drunk. But I'm the bad one all of a sudden?
Oi to koi.
I better talk to Acelia about this. You girls are going to drive me mad one day. Give me a minute, I'm just checking something. Okay, I thought my recording was wrong. Your Grace, my dear son. My dear son is nowhere to be found. Yes, a really daft little boy, but still he's my son. I ask you to help us find him. Your Grace, is there a chance you could do so? I need the money. He will ask around and see if he could track your son down. I'll be still in one piece. You have my thanks, Your Grace. Lord Eton. My name is Eton. I'm the Lord of Bronca, Your Grace. I'll be straightforward as possible. Ha ha. Someone has kidnapped my daughter, and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. The thing is, I tracked them down, and I know where they are keeping her. I planned everything out. I just need. Oh. Either way, I need your help, Grace. Fudge. Oh, you might have already messed up. This is a toughie. What? You have the money, right? So just. God dang it, bro. My general is occupied and my gold is running low. I wish you the best of luck at getting your daughter back. And I wish you never find yourself in a similar situation. Keep your daughter safe, Your Grace. Is that a threat? Oh. Excuse me. I understand it's your daughter, but I ain't got nothing for you, man. Hands are quite literally tied behind this game right now. Don't fudge. Your Grace, I fear for my life. I think someone's trying to get to me. What's going on, man? I think someone's following me. They want me dead. Who's? Don't know. How would I know? I haven't done anything, right? Why are you asking me? You should know. Better be going. The river brings a lot of wildlife to the area. I enjoy the sounds of birds chirping. Don't we all, man? There was a wedding in the village. I heard there was quite a fine wedding in the village just outside of Falls. Consider the resources you spend to help me out with it. It definitely was. Like, talk to me, dang it. Jeez. I'm not angry. The tall tale sign he's a bit angry. I just want you to be safe. Why would you be mad? Is it because I went to the market? Come on now. Stop playing. Celia told me what happened. How would she know anyway? Of course. Kadani, the snitch. The leak, some would say.
Kai.
Kadani. Too careless. Sneaking out at night, insulting your sister. What's next? Drugs? I don't know. Murder, maybe? Please.
Oi.
Enough of your jokes, Cecilia. Do you know what's out there? What could have happened if someone found a princess by herself in a village? Very valid point. But later on, you kind of learn. I'm not going to say it now, but she's very, like, I don't really think, if she had a weapon, she might do better. Like, if she didn't have a weapon, maybe.
Boy.
All the drunkards, thugs, nothing happened, Father. Although I might be thinking of someone else. I was dressed differently, I was careful, I'm not stupid. Valid, I forgot she did that. I know what I'm doing. All I wanted was a little fun. Teenagers. Laura said he got drunk. That's a lie. You smell that? It smells like bullcrap. I know what I'm doing. I can take care of myself. How many times? Ugh. Sulia. Since she turned 13, she thinks you will make her marry some fat, dumb prince. Oh! Oh, okay. That's why they specified her age. Dumb prince. And send her off to another village. Castle. Castle. If she intends to be lousy... If she intends to be such a lousy rat, maybe it would be for the best. Whoa. Is that why she's been acting up lately? I suppose so. It doesn't change the fact that she's just infuriating. It doesn't change the fact that you didn't stop with the name calling. You are confined to the castle. You're grounded. No Xbox, no PC, or no PlayStation 5. Taking the Nintendo Switch and the GameCube, the orange one. Your shuttle, yay. Claws, cards, dice, or draughts. What am I supposed to do inside these godforsaken walls? Live. Ugh. Stupid Celia. I'll teach her a lesson. Stop with the names, my lady. Better talk to Celia. Doing a lot of talking. Not really getting nowhere right now. Whew. My jaw's a bit tight. Darling. Foreign barbarians visited us. The Rovins have come to Dalvern. One of their bandits was brought to the castle. Rodovians? That can't be right. Do you think it's about our promise? I don't remember this. When I first played. It might be. What do you think? What promise? 13 years ago, we promised our unborn child hand to a thug. Oh no. Byron, wasn't it? Does it matter? After 13 years, a Radovian shows up in our castle. I'll be darned. Oh God! And Baron the villain will arrive to make me fulfill my purpose. Which? Maybe that was in the line I missed. Do you remember the curse? I don't even want to think about this. God, I need to pay attention more. I think I'm glossing over stuff. Let's just hope the curse is nothing but a hoax and see how things with the thug turns out. Now, from a storytelling perspective, I think the curse is real. Like, if I was writing this story, I would make you think it's not real, and then boom, all of a sudden it's real. And then I'll leave hints there, like it's real, but it's like, haha, made you think it wasn't. How could we have promised our daughter's hand to her Dovian with a knife to my throat? I'm not sure what else could have. What else we? I swear to God, I'm putting a counter in this video. I'm not sure what else we could have done. To think our daughter will marry some barbaric thug, though. We can't let this happen, Eric. Man, just call me King. Don't worry, we'll solve this. So what are we doing? If Baron ever shows up to claim our daughter's hand, hopefully no one will believe him. Just kind of praying on a star, lady. We just need to play stupid. Now that's stupid. Unless he shows up with an army. Don't be silly. How could a commander afford an army even we can't? Well, sir, you're not the strongest kingdom in the land, so maybe he has connections. How could Delvians get to Darwin? Because now I'm kind of wondering, are they on like an island? Like, they did mention a mountain range, so I'm imagining they're surrounded by mountains, but like, it's going to be hard, but you can get over a mountain. You just need to have enough resources. Anything is possible at this stage. I did send a bandit. You did send a bandit to the dungeons. No. I let him see justice. Yeah. Damn it. You should have questioned him first. No. Eh. I committed. One less barbarian to worry about, though. I'll see you later. Aren't we all? I can handle this. Don't you worry. Fine. I will stay here. Alright, let's leave. Oh man, I'm tired. Whew. Damn it. Oh, this is worse than I thought. The recent downpours have damaged a lot of buildings, Your Grace. While we still have space for prisoners, we should focus on buildings that need more attention. I've had a scribe list of things that need to be fixed. You will see this in your weekly summary, Your Grace. Alright. Sounds like it's going to be costly. Indeed it is. Whoa, 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 whoa. By all the gods, that could have been me. Your Grace, do you see what happened here? If it was another cell, I would have been crushed. Crushed! This is a sign. Gods have forgiven my sins. I shall serve the mighty ones. Sir, I have not forgiven for whatever you have done, but I'm going to assume that I should forgive you. I will dedicate my life to those in need. I mean, if I could get out of here, please. Why are you here again? I bumped into an innkeeper on the street, stepped on his toe. How dare you tell such falsehoods? Alright, so you're a liar. Already, I should have you executed. He ordered a gallon of beer, drank it all by himself, and didn't even have the gold to pay for it. Just looking at you, I want to throw up.
Opa.
I know the innkeeper. He was pretty upset. Oh, yeah.
Hey, baby.
Hey, Grace. I've been enlightened. I won't ever do such a stupid thing again. I'll serve a higher purpose now. Just maybe. Let me out. No, thank you. Your Grace, but I'm the chosen one. Chosen one to rot in here. The gods have spared my life for a reason. I think this guy's crazy. General hunters sometimes come here to practice their swordsmanship. This is kind of like the little bit of the boring part of it, but I enjoy it.
I don't know.
I like how they're trying to tell a story. Oh, it's you. Celia told me what's going on. I think your mother and I started to figure it out anyway. I'm sorry we didn't realize earlier that we're gonna marry you in 13. You're welcome.
Anna.
Oh, and why is that? She's 13. She's nowhere near grown up. She's at best a teenager. You won't have to marry a stranger. Tradition says a girl your age needs a husband, but I promise you won't have to marry a stranger. Let's see how long that promise lasts. We will make sure you know the prince will be well before the wedding. Time will show indeed. Good thinking ahead there, lady. Goodbye. God, I love that cat. Oh, I like the sound of the sun. Yeah, that's nice. If you didn't catch that, he's like had like a little echo effect when he walked downstairs. All right. I'm gonna fix the market stall and then we'll fix the theater later. Week 3, let's go. Who's this? Dear Eric, we have crossed the mountains. We will come for what was promised, for the gods have graced us with their strength. Baron, the king of Redovia. I'm starting to regret killing that king. So you do have kings after all. And where there's a king, an army follows. Hopefully, around 50 men. What promises are they babbling about anyway? What, how? You never mentioned it, Grace. I didn't think I would have to keep my word. We can't let barbarians seize the throne. Indeed, we cannot. Our treasury is low, but we can always seek allies. I'll let you go get on with it at Duke's, and I'll make some preparations in the meantime. I'll be in the council chamber, Your Grace. Alright, I gotta remember that. Your Grace, injustice and hunger have struck my village. Mindress and Beck came and took our stuff.
Oi bate.
Hardly anything left worth giving to the dogs now.
Oi baka.
I kindly... Oh.
Oi boa.
5 seconds. Okay, that I can do,
Oi
yeah.
baka.
The way we want... that way we can at least keep our children fed. Here's some food.
Oya.
That would be enough to keep us going for a couple weeks. Gods favor you. Indeed they do. Alright. I come with a business proposition. I need 12... No. No! God! Fudge! You see, the tavern will serve as a place for locals to get drunk. The village really petitioned. It has many visitors, but they will never stay for long. A new tavern will change that and guarantee its steady income. I will share the profits once I start making money on the business. Come back another time. I like the sound of this, but our treasury cannot afford the expenses right now. I need to save for that. I thought the other guy was the one, but I guess I was wrong. Come back in a couple of weeks. Thank God we saved that. Your Grace. A disease is crawling in our village. It's nothing serious, I don't think, but fevers and sneezes are all over the place. It just sounds like the flu. It appeared out of nowhere, as if a dark force brought it upon us. It's really starting to sound like a curse. If it's not... I gotta take into account, I need to save supplies. And gold. Because I can't really help my people if I'm broke. So, another time.
That boy.
Well, I suppose you're right. And maybe just the recent days were a little colder than usual. Alright. Before I start, what's she doing here?
Oi.
Hey. Pumpkin.
Oi.
Pumpkin? Nice and new, I like it. Your Grace, just call me Father, Jesus. Wait, what? No, just call me Father. You shouldn't be playing here.
Hey, what?
Zendaya, Sidani, I always tell you not to play here. But this is my most cherished place in the cat's fortress. Odd. Oh, you have the most finest items here, Father. Please, let me stay here. I won't break anything, I promise. Not a word. I can't let the homies know. Yes, thank you, Father, Your Grace. Just call me Father. Let's see what, lady? Your Grace, I appointed a scout. He will let us know what we're up against. Meanwhile, we should invite King Talus. He might be able to help. Wait, no, Gavin. Here you can view the details of each of your potential allies. You need to have a pigeon available in order to send an invite. Nothing. With this army, we should be able to repel Wadovia. No matter what they come with. Thank you, Audrey. My man. My man's even. I don't know. My jaw is like really sore. Oh, he's back. Okay. Oh, Talus. Awesome. Grace, I have found the son of the peasant. Let's go. He was lost in a nearby forest looking for home. He was weakened and thirsty, but should be back to his full strength soon enough. I really hope we can get more, like, generals. Hardly any light can get through these windows. These halls should shine like Eric. Ma'am, daughter, person, I think you're my daughter. This is not the time. Look what she did! Feces? Feces? Under my pillow. How can I ever wash it off? Why did you tell her? I told on her. I could be a really big jerk right now. Not now. I'm busy. I always do. We'll deal with it later. Scuttle off now. What? Whoa, alright. I thought I would have been better off choosing the jerk version. If you can't even control your own children, then I'm surprised you still have to sit where you do. You still sit where you do. Okay. And that I'm still standing where I am. Forgive me, we have had a lot going on recently. I'm asking if you're going to make me stand like a commoner here. And you know what? Yeah. I think I will. What you gonna do about it? Huh? Oh, of course. Let's talk in the council room. Oh. It would've been... You have a lot of books here. What's she doing here? What? Don't you dare yell at my child. Are you letting children play with your archives? Girl, sir. Are you a king or a blasted nanny, Eric? What can be so important that you couldn't just send me a pigeon? I'll be straightforward with this. I need an army. I kinda need a loan. You know, a little something. Rodovia has threatened me and my family. Ha, Rodovia here. Well, you know what? Yeah. The simple men, untrained. Well, I don't really care. I want them dead. Tell you what, I'll give you 3,000 soldiers. My army can deal with anything you can throw at us. As long as my daughter does not marry a barbaric man or whatever, fine. But if Rodovia is here on another reason, like negotiating some trade, then maybe. What? Just like that? Of course not. You see, my son Ivo has been crying and moaning to me about finding him a princess. That kind of sounds like a sounds like a him problem. Like, maybe he just has no game. It's always bothering me about the time he grew up. My wife would keep him busy, out of my way. Celia would be good enough for him. Oh! Ow. Ah. Spasm. We could teach him a thing or two. She could teach him a thing or two. I also want access to the fine collection of books you have here. Plus anything else you can find. You still seek cures for your wife. Her condition hasn't improved. Well, that does not concern you. You get an army, I get Celia, and access to these books.
That boy.
So an army for marriage in return.
Oh yeah, flame.
Of course. Catch on quickly, I'll send you my armies right away.
Boy,
My
cabo
turn.
wa.
I can't just actually take my daughter for a few hundred men.
Bloody you way.
Come on now, Eric. You both know Davern has seen better times. Kind of like your hair. It's all gray.
Saddle boy.
When Mordovia comes, who will protect your people, your family?
Flare boy.
Are you going to order peasants to fight them with pitchforks? You know what? Maybe. If they want to. Oh. I either get a general or I get gold. Because you gotta take into consideration that if I get these 3,000 extra men, I have to provide food. I don't know if I have enough money for 6,100 men. My best option would either get gold or a general. I don't know. I think the gold. Because at least then I can pay off some stuff when it comes around.
Elbow.
To cover the costs of the wedding and our castle renovations.
Bloody. Saya Koi.
I will send an army straight away. But I want immediate access to archives. So marriage can be organized later.
Yeah, that yo.
Woo! Then alright, then we get lost in the books and I'll start from this room.
Cabo boy.
Fine, you can find the throne room if you need me.
So why?
Let's see, what do we have here? Great, you have a new ally. You can now try to make more allies by fighting other lords and other allies panel. Alright. Let's start fighting her. Julia is not gonna like this because just a few days ago we told her you're not gonna marry a stranger. Well, Julia, guess what?
Ina.
You're marrying a stranger. We have no choice.
Boy,
You must marry Ivo, Prince of Atana.
boy.
I'm sorry.
Inaka.
What do you mean? Don't I get a say in this? No, you don't. Sadly enough, it's either a prince or a barbarian. You pick.
Iba double.
We need this marriage to secure an army that will defend us. A war's coming.
Ayan.
Basically, yeah. So I'm being sacrificed. Did you even consider any other options? I did. The game didn't allow me to choose them, but I did.
Ala Kristuna.
Did you even try to offer something other than your daughter?
Oh.
Well, not really. No. I knew it. The day I'm old enough, you would just sell me like to the highest bidder. It doesn't look good when we have like $20 in our pocket. Been waiting for this. You can't wait to get rid of me, can you? I wish I was a common girl living in a village, being nothing to worry about. Being able to marry the one I love, not some snob I've never met. Stupid wedding, stupid prince, you're stupid. Well, the amount of times I've been stumbling, wow, okay. The amount of times I messed up talking, maybe. Enough of that and give me Dusty.
You.
Hey,
Da. Oi.
Is that you, man?
Go ahead.
Wasn't me, man. Take a bath. I kind of wish they let you, like, walk around the village. You know? Oh, really?
Kuivoja.
Okay. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah. What's up? Our daughter's getting married.
Istabo.
What? No, did Bay Brown find us? We can't let him.
Kuvaanwa.
Well, the Zoria will marry Ivo, the Prince of Atana.
Kuvaja.
We had treated with Talius, marriage for an army in return.
Tabon.
No! We cannot let her marry a barbarian, Eric. You said he would find a way.
Erika.
Wait, Ivo? That's good. That's good. Yeah, thumbs up. A 5-star rating. Let's go.
Inoha.
That's great.
Hamabu.
Ivo's a prince after all. If Zulia is married to Ivo, then Bayron can't do anything.
Alana.
Talia's army might simply scare them away.
Ainila.
Oh, this is fantastic news, Eric. Irk. Is it Eric or Irk? Wonderful. Let's go. Who's going to prepare the wedding? Guests, menus. We need a. Hit the throne. I have a feeling my wall is going to be a lot more loose after I'm done with this. Oh, flowers, decorations.
Alak.
And we need a. You know what? I think we can live without a band.
Kuvaja.
I'll take care of it.
Ipavo.
We'll see how Treasury looks at the end of the week. So, the last time I played, I got everything for her. I got the most expensive dress, the band, the decorations, everything. And I was broke. So, I think my best bet is maybe not do the dress, do some of the other stuff, but whatever is like the highest, I can't do because like I need to keep my supplies and I need to keep my gold. God, my reputation.
Memo.
Toi.
Yeah, she didn't take it well. Oh, but what does she know?
Ivana.
She wouldn't want to marry the barbaric Bayron.
Ikano.
Who knows what Dovians do with their wives? Depends on who's married to them.
Divinala.
It won't surprise me if they cut them up and eat them for dinner. Well, let's not start a stereotype until there's physical proof.
Diavo.
Give her time. She'll come around to the idea.
Okato. Ana.
No problem. I'll see you later. Get some rest.
Ibana.
Fine, I will stay here. I wish I got a snooze right now. I have plenty to do though. Hey, whoa. It had better been something important in this ungodly hour. Do you think they had... It's probably a dumb question. I think they did, but like... Perception of like... never mind.
Oiba.
Your Grace, Radovian forces... Oh, no. I've been spotted nearby. We should send our men to track them down. They must be... They've come for Sulia, Eric. We must do something. Send General.
Yaboa.
We need to see what they're up to. So yeah, I might not hire a band. Just get that out of the way now. What have you learned? Radovians have worn stationary posts around the castle, Your Grace. Can't if you like. But they're planning their next move. Destroying posts should damage their ability to form strategies, Your Grace. Although we need to have we now have a prospect of an army. We shouldn't give them any advantage.
Bye.
You should take a look at the map, Your Grace.
Bye.
Send an agent to learn out, clear out these posts as soon as possible. Wait a minute, General.
Kupawa.
I'll instruct you where to strike.
Oi.
Yes, Your Grace. Alright, so... Alright. Basically, I need to find... Exploring locations will gain... Oh, alright. In this case, we need to dispatch... So we can agents... Okay. Alright. So, basically... I need to get rid of east, north, and west. Last time, I only got rid of east, and I think north. I didn't get rid of west. So... Said we can also get resources, but... So, yeah. I think we're just like in a tiny part of the world, like we're on an island, because that's a lot of water. That's a pretty big mountain. No. So that's how they got here, is they followed that path and it had to lead down there. Or they followed that one. Going off the trail. I would say maybe like they came up from here, crossed over from there, or they just went straight down. But they most likely came from here, traveled, arrived at north, posted at west, took a gamble and posted at east, or posted at north, posted at east, traveled back to north, and then posted at west. The best option will get rid of these two because they're in the tree line. We will be ready for the wedding in 4 weeks, Your Grace. The Rodovian posts need to be eliminated by then. And we still need to provide for the people's needs. Striking the right balance between the two might be tough, if not impossible. With our current resources, we will need to prioritize. Indeed, we will. This is the hard part of the game. So, I think what's going to happen... I'll try to get to the wedding, and that might be the end of the video. But... yeah. Try to get as much done as possible. I don't remember. Oh, you're the lady. Your Grace, you called for me? I always forget how beautiful this castle is, Your Grace. There's a little bit of a meat riding right there. I really should visit Grinfo more often. Nevertheless, Your Grace, I have a favor to ask of you. Thank you. What can I do for you? This nefarious thief going from lord to lord, pretending like he needs help. He convinced other nearby lords to give him gold, including me. He always says he's a merchant, and his goods have been stolen. I'm sure he'll visit you sooner or later. Oh, I need to make a note of that. Oh. Alright. Sorry about the audio. Okay. So... guy saying he is a merchant and asks for gold because he was robbed. Say no. Alright. Note written. What did he look like?
Kuwa ya.
Estebu.
He's wearing a dirty cream apron and a dark green shirt.
Iva ua.
And he was wearing a hat.
Kuiwa ya.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Uba.
If I find him, I will send for you as soon as possible.
Ekatela.
Thank you very much, Your Grace. Hello, sir. Your Grace, my son. Oh, it's this guy. It was found safe and sound. There's no words. I thought he took off the green shirt. Here's a little something. My wife was made a cake for you, a strawberry one, I think. You think? Thank you, Your Grace.
Shabono.
I come with business proposition. 12 gold. Yeah. We've talked about this, yes.
Ah.
Alright. So basically what we just did was get a passive income. So that's gonna be nice.
Boy.
How can I help, Hunka? God, that feels weird to say. I'm worried about Sulia, Father. Let me guess, she's stuck in her bedroom. What will happen to her when she leaves? She promised she'd take care of me, but now she's leaving? Oh. Why would she lie? Well, it wasn't really a lie, it's just a product of circumstances. And what happens to Dusty?
Hey, what?
His sister didn't know she had to leave.
What?
As for Dusty,
Why did I be one?
it's Sulia's cat. She will probably want to take Dusty to keep her company. But she didn't leave. Dusty wanted up to go as well. I don't want her to leave. Can you talk to her?
Boy, ya.
It's not exactly Sulia's choice. Well,
Tabua.
I'm sorry she would prefer to stay. She would never leave you on purpose. Now that's a pretty good sibling. Why does she do it then? If she would rather stay, she should. Can you talk to her, convince her to stay? This wasn't her decision, little lady. Again, product of circumstances.
That boy, ya.
Of course. Of course. I could try convincing her, but I don't think that will change anything. I knew I could count on you. Thank you.
Boy, what?
I better check on Celia when there's time.
Singapore.
Oh!
The Matigan to go.
Monsters was still came in at night and took everything. There's plenty of grass left now, but there's not good of it in the county on Grace. Can you help us to Grace? He's not wearing a good green shirt though. Nor is he wearing a hat, so
Uba day, boy.
thank you, Grace. No problem, man.
Boy.
Alright, let's go to the wall. Whew, man. Well, Celia's not up there. Maybe Celia will know where she is. Whoa. Swords. Please tell me I haven't had a skirmish with Celia. She's far too soft that she could stand a chance. I like you, lady. Respectfully. God, that sounded weird. Let me judge what you have. Show me what you got. Really? You will fight with a girl? Please. Of course I would.
Ilaste.
I don't really know how to.
Kava inabo.
Since I can't play any games, I had to find something else to do. I just picked them up.
Urna.
Doi.
Too slow.
Agono.
My turn.
Goiba.
You're quite an arm there, young lady.
Tabawada.
Just tell me, Acelia, what is going on with you two? Still holding grudges? Sorry, I accidentally unplugged my mic there.
Asa.
She locked herself up in her chamber. What a baby.
Doi.
You did leave feces on her bed. I swear to God, I'm reading that wrong.
Ilakano.
Don't pretend like that's just reasons she won't come out.
Uasama.
Yeah, pretty much. Is this what will happen to me one day too? Yeah. Whether it's your choice or... I want to say no. I don't want my little girls leaving. I'll be all sad, depressed. Their mother's so angry all the time.
Ibabo.
Once you become of age, we will need to find you a husband. Sooner or later. I guess I didn't think of it before.
Akana ula.
Puts everything in a different perspective.
Estana upa.
I was angry for being so irritating, but now I'm angry at her that she's leaving me. Aww.
Akungata.
I feel bad for her. But who will I fix now? Cadoni is too young. It's not the same. It's never the same.
Yaboa.
I'm sure you'll find a way to occupy. I'm sure you will find a way to occupy your time.
Elbow.
Una.
I just warmed up.
Epasene.
Do you think we could do this again one day? Sure.
Cabo.
I will find you when I have a while.
Istuvakuna.
I'll suppose that will never be never then. We hardly do anything anymore.
Oh.
Talius, would you tell you otherwise? Trust me.
Asi.
Father, I'm sorry.
Ivuka.
What I did to Celia wasn't fair.
Tabawa.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to her.
Unasta.
I know. I feel like it's best to give her some time.
Ka.
I'll make it right though. Smart.
Uraya.
Inusto.
Two weeks until the wedding. Let's go.
Udbadai.
No signs of Radivians at the west post, Your
Oh.
Grace. Well, we did find a heck of a mess, though. Left gold. Oh, let's go! They left golden supplies behind. They must have gone in a hurry. Alright.
Iwa.
There's a little time until the wedding. We should check out Radovian Post. Alright, yeah, I already did that.
Amazon.
Isn't this the same guy from before? Your Grace, I think I know what they are, why they're after me. Who are you talking about? Yesterday, when I went to bed, someone was in my room. Oh, they moved the candles. They left them on the window still. I never leave my candles on the windowsill, Your Grace. You could be suffering from split personality disorder. That's a pretty good possibility.
Pastinas.
Have you seen Sulia, darling?
Bakubai.
I think she's still locked up in her bed. She's refusing to come out. I think it's best to give her some time.
Eko.
I don't know what to do, darling. The wedding's so close.
Kavanilas.
I want her to help me pick the flowers, but she won't talk to me.
Jana balak.
I suppose you're right, though. I'll have to get back to the preparations. Of course, my sweetheart.
Oi, oi.
Grace, yet another village has been... Oh, no.
Oi, oi.
Should we aid them in our time of need?
Ibao.
There's great effect on people's commitment, Your Grace. No! God dang it! God! I gotta think about this.
Dubai. We buy.
Oh, hello.
Bedebe.
Grace, I bring a mixture that can cure illnesses. Works most of the time. Most of the time. Cures almost anything. You won't find anything better than 5 pieces of gold. No thanks.
Tabo.
But how can you know for sure that you won't need it soon? Well, I will peddle it elsewhere. You better. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hire a band. 'Cause I can't afford it. I don't have the money to do so. It might have to be a last minute purchase.
Ubao.
We
Ubai.
need to make sure there's Radovian posts starts to. Radovian posts are not a threat to us, Your Grace.
Oi, oi.
The North Force was, crawling
Hey, what?
with Radovia scum. We have managed to dispatch most of them. Alright, awesome. Your Grace, thanks to the new inn we've built, our workers are happier than ever. We can now plow much faster. We still need to maintain the inn, but I wanted to bring you something extra for the help. We're yes, contributing 1 gold every week to the kingdom. Thank you, my man.
Elbow.
Please visit us if you ever need any more help. Thank you, Your Grace. Gotta remember this guy. Dude's a legend. What happened to you? Grace, the tavern you helped me establish is up and running. It's doing so well that it's not just stop between long trips. It's more of a destination on its own now. As promised, I will start sharing my profits with you. No! I'm in place. You got lucky today because of my misclick. What are you doing here? You said I can't have a cat, so I got myself a different pet. I never said you can't have a cat, just not Sulia's one. It's a snail. I found him in the garden and I called him Smudge. That's an unusual pet. And an original name. He's nice, but he's not a cat. So slimy and sticky. Alright, kinda gross. That's the best replacement I've found so far. Maybe if Sulia's didn't have to leave, she could have helped me find something better. You're not tricking me, lady.
Wada double.
Celia has to leave. She'll marry Ivo, and with that, she will have to stay with him, support him. So there's no way? No way. I think he would love it in the council chamber, Father. When can I go back there? You mean the snail? What was it? Smeary, smudgy, smutty, smudge. Oh, all right, lady. Lower the tone. It's not that hard, Father. He smudges, and that's why.
Boy.
Yes. Yes. Smudgy.
Boy, double.
I'm afraid you won't be able to go to the council member for a while, though King Talius is staying there until the wedding ceremony.
It puts on wacko.
Alright, got it drunk. Your gosh, I have a small favor to ask for you.
Whack up.
Just tiny.
Yeah, wet boy.
Would you happen to have any spare gold this year?
We so boga so
One piece of gold is all I ask for that way. I would get myself some booze in my boots.
Bogon waso.
Yes, it's some boots, of course.
Egon wackosa.
I know this is unusual, but I would greatly appreciate the help.
Whack up.
So what you say, boy?
Go ahead.
But it better be boots, man.
It puts on wacko.
Of course, what else?
Whack up. Oasan.
Thank you, Garsha. Oh, I'm feeling it, guys. Crippling alcohol addiction. Oh, no. Grace, my village has been raided by bandits. Let me guess, there's monsters on there with banners. No, not at all. Locals for sure, but they were armed. Food supplies, cows were stolen. I'll greatly appreciate your... Oh.
Double.
Better be grateful, man. I'm doing y'all a favor. Look at all that. Look at all that. Y'all paying double in taxes now. I knew it. So this is the guy we had to look out for. No, your grace. I am telling the truth. It was Verdovian barbarians. You will spend some time in our dungeons. We should let Lady Ada know that we found the wrongdoer. Allies. How do I send? Alright, so let's go to map. Okay, general is done. Sounds like Rodovia has copycats of sorts. Other bandits can now get away with their crimes more easily. They know the blame will fall on the Rodovians and hope we won't look for them. Things will settle down after the wedding, I'm sure, Your Grace. It literally might have to be a last minute purchase. The Queen wanted to see you, Your Grace. Those signs of the Rodovians at the East Post, Your Grace. There's nothing left behind. Dang it. The Rodovian posts are gone. I think we are ready for the wedding, Your Grace. Awesome. Your Grace, you called for me? I have found your thief. I've put the man in the dungeons where he belongs. Your Grace, if I may, can I take him with me? Of course, do whatever you decide with him. Don't worry, Your Grace. I'll show him where his place is. And of course, you can count on my help during your upcoming battle.
Istan.
I don't have much to offer, but it's better than nothing. I'm glad we became allies, Ada. It's good to have you on our side. It's my pleasure.
Kwanahida.
I probably should have read that. Oh my god.
The Matigan to
Your Grace, I'm starting to think that perhaps you were... What I'm saying is, what should I... why should I say this? Why should you tell someone you know that they know? I better leave. This guy's crazy. Solia, you finally came out. Can you please come and meet me at the wall? When you get a chance, I wanted to talk to you. Of course. I'll see you there. Your Grace, I came here to ask you for help. My father is very sick with fever. Can you help me, please? He's as pale as a ghost and he shakes. Oh. We tried treating him with fever, butter, onion, and garlic. We give him a concoction of wormwood and mint. I forgot about this. No. I'm afraid he might not last another night. Your Grace, if we had a court witch available, she would handle these diseases. That's true. You should put word out that we're looking for one. As for your father, it should be enough for you to buy medicine to pay a healer. Amir can heal him. He's expensive, but this will be enough. Thank you, Your Grace. Please, please, hold your applause. Hold your applause. No, I know. I'm amazing. Let's go to the bedchamber. Perfect. How are you holding up? I'm so happy, Eric. My daughter's married a prince. A prince, not a barbaric Dovian. I knew everything would turn out fine. Everything is ready, apart from one last thing. Choosing her dress. I'll let you do the honors. Nothing special, but for 25 pieces of gold, we can't expect too much. So, what do you think? The puffy one? Yes? The puffy one. She really wants that puffy one. Oh. This obviously... I found it in the chest of my old clothes. It even smells. It won't cost a coin, but what would everyone think? So, what, the puffy one? So, I really want to go for that one. I just 0 gold. I have to think for a minute. Because the last time I did this, I chose the puffy one. And I got soft locked because I was like super poor and I couldn't pay off my bills. So I became like your average person who couldn't pay the taxes and tried to commit tax evasion. I might just do this one. Surely this is a joke. Come on, darling. This one is not even white. I shouldn't have let you pick the dress. Fine, I'll stay here. Oh no. You know what's funny? I had the same amount of gold as last time as well. So I already know what's gonna happen if I take that loan. If you choose the puffy one, you have to take out like a $50 loan. So it's like super expensive, and it's a really big gamble. And I make poor financial decisions, so that's probably not my best option. You wanted to see me?
Mikanas.
I'm sorry I shouted at you, Father.
Alakana.
I didn't mean it when I called you stupid. Wink. Sure you didn't. I just wish things were different. I just wish I spent the past couple of days being with you, not angry at you.
Hey,
I know, darling, I know. I love you. I love you too, man. More than anything in this world, Luli, Sulia, whatever.
Ina.
Oh, I know.
iba double.
You hate it when I call you that, but you're still my Luli. You hate it, not I hate it. That's right, Papa.
Mikapo.
I'll miss you calling me Luli. Your mother has prepared one hell of a wedding.
Estula.
Yes, I better get ready before she finds me.
Boy,
I'll see you at the party.
hey, boy. Kaboa.
You actually get a trophy if you pet him a lot. Like the cat. I'm not risking it. It's not going to be a last minute purchase. I'm too broke. Literally, I'm too broke.
Where?
Hey, Kim.
The flyby?
I'm overwhelmed by the beauty of my new life here.
There was Saddle.
I enjoy the company, I'm sure.
What's Saddle?
And,
Saddle.
no.
Kaboa. Iba, boy.
I guess the smell of fine wine is all the youngster needs to fall down.
Flirta, boy.
Get up, you're making a fool out of yourself, boy.
That's why.
Hold on, guess I said the company my wife is. Yes,
Brian.
Here's to that.
Hey, boy.
Give me, I am. Father said I shouldn't have some kind of speech.
Bloody.
I wasn't sure what to say. I hope I didn't offend you.
Swai, Isla.
You look that's an interesting choice of dress, by the way. Imagine being a king and too poor. God.
Hold up.
Oh.
Yeah, boy.
Please make an effort to give him a chance. At least you'll be safe, and that's what matters most, darling.
Oh, yeah, that's.
I'll be on my way if you'll excuse me.
Boy.
Talus,
Oh.
how about the
Flirta,
Bardovians?
boy.
This seals the deal, Eric. You get the army, I get full access to archives.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't sure if you would honor our bargain, Eric.
You.
I'm a man of my word.
God.
The party went on. Everyone was busy. Okay. I looked for him everywhere. I stirred up every pot, even in the kitchen.
Oh.
Don't worry. We'll find him, Kidani.
Zui.
The salad looks surprisingly flavorsome.
Zadu.
What is it? A Khalid's recipe? Ha! Did you see her dress? She could have worn a rag and he wouldn't even be able to tell. Hey. Hey, who's that? You? You? Don't think I won't slap you.
Zui.
These snails are extremely uncooked.
Ashabo.
What snails? That's not part of the menu. Smash! The party went on better than anyone expected. Okay.
Swaya.
Listen, I think I've wasted him.
Flaria.
enough time with guests.
Saya koi.
I really need to get back to the Archives. If you don't mind, I will take my leave, Eric.
Zui. Dari.
Grace, leaving so early. Toast, toast, drink. At least one more with us.
Wadi.
Perfect timing, Your Grace.
Play.
Well, I'll get some peace after this.
Glad.
To the young couple! Yay! Oh! That's an elevated toast, that is. God, I'm really, like, right up on the mic. Cough, cough.
Kati.
Eric, do something.
Kwa.
Talus was on the ground before anyone had a chance to react.
Akwa.
No, see?
Play.
Father, Your Grace.
Play.
Father?
Play.
How could you? How could you ever allow this to happen? Eric, you've accommodated us in your castle, which we are grateful, but this is beyond our beliefs. You have failed as a host and are responsible for the defense of tonight. Whoa. That's quite the accusation. The king of Talus is dead. Ivo, you're Talus' only son. You have no choice but to burden the crown upon yourself. Go ahead, Ivo. You, my sir. So it's either the old man, my three automatic suspects, old man, this guy. Where's the purple lady? There's a purple lady. Oh. Alright, so purple lady, this guy, maybe this guy. It has to be one of those three. It has to be. It's like, where's the purple lady?
Play.
Leave me no choice. As the new king of Atana, my first order is to withhold the armies that my... Whoa! And you will also... Your Grace, it appears that King Eric has already managed to spend all of it. Pathetic. Eric, the king of Dwarven, you're responsible for Talus' death, unless otherwise you can be proven upon a royal trial. Until then, Dwarven will not receive support from Atana. I hate this kid. I gave you my daughter, and this is how you treat me? Celia, pack of things from Wait, no, you can't do that. Your Grace, the wedding is over. The vows were made, the marriage still stands.
Your voice.
God dang it, Gavin. Your agent is available next week. You will need to pay him. To hire an agent, click on the button with their name, and you'll see the cost and summary. Stan. Sorry. So, and that's all I can recall, Your Grace. Considering how much I drank that night, it's quite remarkable I remember anything. This was useful. Thank you. Thank you for your time, Lord Eden. Your versions of events will definitely prove useful for the investigation. And we are again deeply sorry about your daughter, Lord Eden. Thank you, Your Grace. My wife is still in mourning. I think we'll have examined all the guests, Your Grace. We haven't heard anything out of the ordinary. Talus soldiers were the main bulk of our army. Solving the murder case will surely convince Ivo to hate us in battle. Whoever did poison Talus, possibly the Purple Lady, must have planned it out in the smallest detail. If you find any leads, do tell me now. No, Grace. Talus wasn't anyone's favorite person, but you need to have very good reason to murder the king of Atana. You mustn't lose focus on your main goal. However, Redovia won't wait for us to resolve this. In this situation, we shan't rely on Talus, Ivo's army. We need to seek help from other lords in case we can convince Ivo. As for the army, we will need to reach out to neighboring lords, make allies, and sign treaties. Sounds like you're in quite a pickle, Your Grace. You're still here? Speaking of allies, treaties, and criteria.
Right there you
I have a
are.
hefty army waiting for others. I can throw in some extra gold and supplies to aid you
So,
too. 230 men and 6 gold. What's the catch?
what,
Lures from Pendle, Your Grace.
Zui.
He stopped delivering spices to my associates in Bronica. Jamaica, Karna, and East. Food, as always, bland as hell without all these.
Zui.
Pursue our lures to renew deliveries, and make men will aid you in battle, Your Grace.
Zui.
Very well, Your Grace. Now that's a start. We should invite lures over and see what we can do. I have also marked areas of interest on the map. It might be worth checking them out. Maybe we can find a piece of gold or two. We don't know what Mordavia will show up, but we need to start preparing for the battle as soon as possible. I have made notes of things we can do on the weekly summary, Your Grace. We should be able to deny payment to our agents. We can't expect them to work if you don't pay them, but at least we can save a coin. Maintaining our army will cost us supplies. It will only be difficult from now on, Your Grace. Oh, and there are the petitioners. Perhaps the servants will shine some light on the case. Alright. I think I'm gonna end it there, week 10. Figured out there's a murder. I'm hitting the 2-hour mark right now. So I think this is gonna be the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. If you have any advice, tips, or tricks you would like me to try out in my videos, that would be appreciated. Do leave a like button. Do leave a like. It's free. Doesn't cost you nothing. Nor does subscribing. Be greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching, and have an amazing day.